Gladiators will return the opening kick, and here it is, a booming offering off the net and taken a couple of yards deep in the end zone for a nice return by Cleveland's Kenny Veal. Have 2nd and 3 now. Nelson has the ball back to pass, lobs one downfield. It's Quentin Sims catching it free in the open field to the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown Gladiators. A 7-0 Gladiators lead. Moving kick there off the netting, and this will be returned out of the end zone by Baltimore's Brandon Tompkins.
No.
Here's the snap. Card back to pass. Looks downfield. Not a lot of options. He fumbles the football. Hit by Daryl Cato Bishop. The Gladiators can't recover it, or can they? Into the end zone. No signal from the officials yet. Now they'll say down at the 1-yard line, or acquired alongside Lonnie Outlaw. As Nelson has it, and he pushes forward, although a flag on the play.
So we're not two linebackers. That penalty's declined. Touchdown is good.
An ideal beginning to Week 11 for the Gladiators in search of win 3 this season. The kick off the bottom of the net and picked up by Tompkins. Return to the 10, slung down there by Lonnie Outlaw. The man in motion right side of the line, that's Tompkins. Card back to pass, dumps it off to his fullback Nixon into the end zone. Touchdown. 4:04 remains as Baltimore kicks off, trailing 14-7. Booming kick from Patrick Clark, fielded by Veal. Halfway down the end zone to the 5, in the open field to the 10, breaks a couple of tackles, and motion man right side of the line is Sims. 1st and 10, and wafting downfield. Nelson to Sims, caught, touchdown!
Let's extend this with, missed the PAT.
How about that? 2 scoring drives today under 10 seconds. That'll work. And now Petrie redeems himself. Don't always see it in the AFL. Baltimore seems to feast on that. Flagged out on the play. Tompkins free, caught. Touchdown Brigade.
The Jack
Illegal
linebacker.
Formation of the defense, number 10. That penalty's declined. Result of play is a touchdown.
Talk about it anytime you want.
I don't think
right here on the Fan.
I don't think we have enough time. Kickoff. Veal has it in the end zone. Around the corner to about the 10.
And doing such a good job. I mean, he's been through a lot here.
What a crazy road for him, right? I mean, Arvell's always been a really excellent. There we go. Just talking about Tom Gilson. Welcome back, Tommy G. Plugged him in and obviously made a big play early on.
And a guy that you remember from 2014, Mr. Petrie, with another booming kickoff. Taken by Tompkins to the 5, and then upended at about the 10-yard line. And here's Carden. Looks towards the end zone, flings it. What a catch made there by Talley. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3-point loss can be the difference. And now Baltimore pushes their way in. Forget the extra point, they've got 2. Shane Carden started 2 of 6 guys in the game. Now the quarterback for Baltimore, 11 consecutive completions. Kenny Veal on the return, has the ball in the end zone. He's taken down in the game. Here's Nelson now towards the end zone. Preston, a great catch, touchdown. Southwick the holder. High snap. Kick is up and no good. 11 from the Gladiators so far, an 11-point lead. And here's the first onside kick attempt to the game. It ends up in the stands, as does Mike Preston, but a motion man right side of the line. Here's the snap back to Carden, looks towards the end zone. Yeah, he's got Browning, makes the catch, he's in, touchdown.
Here, especially at the end of the first half, knowing they're going to get the football.
Extra point, no good. Obtain the lead. That's all coming up from the Car Parts Warehouse halftime report. Moving kick from Clark, fielded back in the end zone by Kenny Veal. Finds his own goal line, picks his way towards the 5, and all the way out to the 7-yard line. 9.8 seconds left. The Gladiators push ahead, and it appears they've made it in. Yes, touchdown. Nelson picks up another rushing score. Gladiators 40, Brigade 28, a win for Cleveland. They're into 3rd place. And here's the kick to start the second half. So bounce off and upright, but motion man left side of the line is Talley. Carden looks for him now, comes back for it, makes the catch into the end zone, touchdown.
And right now, the Brigade are outside that first turnover, they've done a terrific job staying in the ball game.
Another bomb of a kickoff there from Clark. Here's Veal. Patient here, picks his way to the 10, into the open field to the 20, still on his feet to midfield. Best return of the game for Kenny Veal. Gilson in motion this time, back to pass is Nelson towards the end zone, caught by Preston, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Extra point attempt here, and that one no good for Aaron Petrie. Preston is second of the game, and now the Gladiators kick off. And back to return is Brandon Tompkins, the former Glad. And a great return it is to midfield to the 20, 15, and then chased down the far sideline by Petrie. Motion, it's Talley. Snap back to Carden. Looks downfield with time. Off his back foot, it's picked off. Kenny Veal had it near the goal line, returns it to the 15. Now across the 20, across midfield, and scampers down to the 23 of Baltimore. Nelson calls for Sims. He's the motion man. Snap back to Nelson. Pump fake. Looks downfield. Has Sims caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
As I mentioned, it was a tough week for myself included. Diehard Cleveland sports fan, but this will make it a little bit better.
The healing has begun. And in motion, left side of the line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Carden buys time. It's another interception. Outlaw has it. The Gladiators inside the 10 have another turnover. Motion man will be Gilson for Cleveland. Snap back to Nelson. Dumps one off. Philip Keith Manley catches it in the end zone. Touchdown.
They've led to 3 scores is why we are sitting here up 3 scores. Beautiful offensive production and defense getting it done.
And here's Tompkins, dangerous again on the kick return. He's out to midfield, reverses course, and then ultimately converged upon. Gray in motion, left side of the line. Inside of 90 seconds to go in the third. Carden towards the end zone, caught by Gray, touchdown. Line drive kick from Clark here. Rolls into the end zone. Touchback. The Gladiators will have the football.
Get through to players in different ways, and it seems like right now he is just playing with the confidence and hearing things, although right there's a big turnover.
Yeah, and he puts the ball on the ground. It's recovered by Calvin Fantz there. Here's the snap to Carden. Drops back to pass, looks downfield. Browning is wide open. Catches it at midfield and into Gladiator territory to the 15 and down to the 10. Now on 2nd and goal from the 4, and Carden buys some time out of the pocket. Throws it away into the netting. It's intercepted. Oh, what a break for Cleveland. Kenny Veal has his 2nd pick of the game. Beg your pardon. That is Jordan Holland. Maybe put this game out of reach. Sims back into the game. He's the motion man. The snap to Nelson on 4th and goal. Lobs it towards the end zone. Barnett has it sail over his head. Incomplete. And a turnover on downs. Carden and the Brigade take over, and they'll dump it off to Tompkins. He's off to the races. Cross midfield. Still on his feet into the end zone. No, pushed out along the near sideline, in the end zone, touchdown. Reggie Gray in motion, 2-point conversion attempt. Carden has the snap, back to pass, lobs towards the end zone, incomplete. Baltimore's done plenty to hang around. They've done plenty to try to give it away, too. Here's the onside kick attempt. It'll be recovered by Preston, but a flag. Preston in motion, left side of the line. Here's the snap on 4th and goal towards the end zone. Preston can't hang on. It's incomplete. Might not seem like a lot of time. It is. Gray in motion, right side of the line. Here's 1st and 10. Carden downfield. Browning with the catch. Make that Tompkins. 2.4 seconds left here. The conclusion, foregone inside the queue. Carden back to pass. Horn sounds. The game is over. Looked like did a fan tip that football? No matter.